Samsung is reportedly considering a battery upgrade for the Galaxy S26 Ultra and future models, but it may come at the cost of the S Pen slot. One leaker claims there's a 50/50 chance Samsung might remove the S Pen slot from upcoming Ultra flagships, possibly starting with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. The company is said to be looking at using that space for a larger battery and more practical sensors. In my opinion, the S Pen is still one of the most useful and defining features of Samsung's Ultra lineup. Its real value comes from Bluetooth connectivity, which enables several convenient functions that improve the overall experience. Samsung should seriously think about bringing this feature back in the Galaxy S26 Ultra, which is expected to launch in the coming months. The S Pen has always been an important tool for Ultra users, and its functionality is a major reason many prefer this series. But Samsung removed Bluetooth support in the S25 Ultra, a change that noticeably lowered excitement among longtime users. Rumors suggest Samsung might do the same with the S26 Ultra, leaving fans frustrated because they don't want to see the feature removed 2 years in a row. Even though Samsung continues to break sales records every year, many users feel their enthusiasm is fading as essential Ultra features keep getting scaled back. That's why it's important for Samsung to understand what users want and make sure the Galaxy S26 Ultra delivers a real and meaningful upgrade. A new leak about the Galaxy S26 lineup has also revealed cases for the Galaxy S26 Pro, Galaxy S26 Edge, and Galaxy S26 Ultra. Earlier renders already highlighted their designs, but these leaked cases provide a much clearer look. With the new images, we get another close view at all three models. In total, 19 case images for the Galaxy S26 series from multiple brands have surfaced online, shared by Keep Up with One UI and Sammy Guru. These images show the phones from several angles and give detailed glimpses of their builds. One noticeable design change is on the Galaxy S26 Edge, which has a camera module that spans the entire width of the phone. It looks a bit unusual compared to the others. For the camera setups, the Galaxy S26 Pro has 3 lenses. The Galaxy S26 Edge has 2. The Galaxy S26 Ultra comes with 4. The photos also confirm that all 3 phones keep their rounded corners and flat sides, just like the previous generation. Another detail included is support for Qi2 wireless charging with these cases. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be an absolute monster. And today we got some seriously official information straight from one of the most reliable sources out there, Ice Universe. These aren't CAD leaks. These are official body measurements and hardware details that give us the clearest look yet at Samsung's next flagship lineup. So let's dive in. Ice Universe has just shared the full body data for the entire Galaxy S26 series, and here's how the lineup breaks down. The Galaxy S26 comes with a 6.3-inch display, measuring 149.4, 71.5 x 6.9 mm. The S26 Plus steps up to a 6.7-inch panel with dimensions of 158.4, 75.8, 7.3 mm. And finally, the Galaxy S26 Ultra, the king of the lineup, comes in at 6.9 inches, measuring 163.6 x 78.0 x 7.9 mm. What's impressive is how Samsung has managed to refine the form factor again while keeping that massive Ultra feel intact. But that's not all. In another exclusive tweet, Ice Universe revealed that the entire Galaxy S26 series will use LPDDR5X memory running at 10.7 gigs per second, the highest spec RAM currently in mass production. That's a big deal because this isn't just about speed, it's about what that speed enables. The final tweet explains exactly that. The S26 Ultra's 10.7 gigs RAM provides a serious camera advantage compared to the S25 Ultra's 8.5 gigs Ice Universe even shared a full comparison chart, and the differences are massive. Thanks to the higher bandwidth, the image signal processor can handle multi-frame HDR and RAW data much faster. That means shorter shutter lag in night shots, smoother 8K recording, and cleaner AI-driven image enhancement. It also improves noise reduction, frame stability, and thermal performance, giving users sharper photos and steadier video recording across all camera modes. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. We're now going to run through the full specs, design, and expected pricing to help you decide which one is right for you, so hit subscribe now, and let's dive right into it. First up, the standard Galaxy S26. It's coming with a 6.2-inch dynamic A&O LED display with improvements in brightness and color accuracy. We get a 120Hz display with HDR10+ and a resolution of 1080x2340. The display will be protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. For selfies, it has a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the rear, there's a triple camera setup consisting of a wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto, but the exact sensors are still unknown. It'll be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 chipset and comes with 12GB of RAM and up to 512GB of storage, UFS 4.0. The battery is a 4000 mAh unit with 25 dB fast charging and 15 dB wireless charging. It will also support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband support. The phone will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to start at around $800 in January 2026. Next, we have the Samsung Galaxy S26 Plus, which may also be known as the S26 Edge. This one will come with a 6.7-inch dynamic A&O LED display with similar improvements in brightness and color accuracy. You'll get a 120Hz display, HDR10+, and a resolution of 1440x3120, protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. There's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera for selfies. The rear setup includes a dual camera system with a wide and an ultra-wide camera, though the exact sensors are still under wraps. It's also powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 and will come with 12GB of RAM and storage options of 256GB or 512GB, UFS 4.0. The battery is a 4900 mAh unit with 45 dB fast charging and 15 dB wireless charging. It will support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband. This model will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to be priced from $1,000 in January 2026. Finally, we have the premium model, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. This one features a 6.9-inch dynamic A&O LED display, again with improvements to brightness and color accuracy, 120Hz refresh rate, and HDR10+, with a resolution of 1440x3120, and it will be protected by Gorilla Glass Armor 3. There have been reports suggesting that this could feature the first ever under-display camera on an S-series phone, likely an 8-megapixel under-display selfie camera. On the rear, it will come with a quad camera setup featuring wide, ultra-wide, telephoto, and periscope lenses, but the exact sensors are still unknown. The phone will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 in all regions and will come with 12GB of RAM and up to 1 TB of storage, UFS 4.0. It's packing a 6000 mAh battery with significant improvements to fast charging. As expected, it will also support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband. The S26 Ultra will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to start at $1,300 in January 2026. Overall, it's looking like the Samsung Galaxy S26 series is going to be an exciting release, especially if the Ultra becomes the first S-series phone to feature the under-display camera. Samsung seems to be continuing their strategy of improving and refining their phones, rather than completely redesigning them for the sake of it. And just like all new phones, there will be a major emphasis on software, with AI playing a huge role in the user experience. The launch is still a bit far off, but we can expect plenty of information to leak as we approach the release date. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on the latest updates.